And as you're getting ready for school, why not head over to Ann Arbor for the hands-on museum?
Yeah, it is a learning party, okay? You'll find plenty of interactive exhibits for the whole family there. And right now, 7 Action News reporter Julie Bonovich is live to tell us all about how it's not the size of the ocean, it's the boat.
Way to kick things off, Julie.
Help us out, Julie.
I was going to ask you guys if size matters. I was.
I mean, come on.
So it's a
of course
family
it
show.
does.
It's a family
I know. I wanted
show.
to hear what Malcolm would say.
I got a big old Cadillac. I mean, obviously size matters.
Definitely. Well, we'll show you why it does make a difference. So if you guys were here, you could be playing around with these magnets. And I'm with Nicole Wright with the Hands-On Museum in Ann Arbor. Stuff like this is so fun for kids. Why is it so interesting and it's so hands-on?
It's absolutely hands-on. I think this is one of our new exhibits, and I think it's really one of those that's really topical and really relevant because it's all about nanoscience. And so nanoscience is the study of these things that are really, really teeny tiny. So we start off with things at the macro scale, things that we can see, go down to the micro scale, things we need like a microscope, and then nano is even smaller. So it's these teeny, teeny, tiny particles, 10 to the -9th meters is the scale we're talking on, teeny tiny. And this illustrates what that is and how that behaves. This particular portion of the exhibit talks about, here we have some sand. It's the same setup with the magnets. Here you can really see the individual grains. Here we go down to a really fine powder, and here we go down to that nanomaterial.
So really hands-on, and there's a lot of stuff here in the museum that you just can't keep your hands off of.
Absolutely.
Like the new water exhibit that we're going to look at 8:30. Tell parents a little bit about that so they know to come back and watch.
Absolutely. The H2O exhibit is open. It's this brand new exhibit, huge waterscape, tons of things for kids to play with, get their hands on, get to experiment and get to really play in a fun, interactive way while they're still learning about science and they're gaining that knowledge.
And then today, at the end of the day, ends the laser exhibit. Describe that.
So the laser exhibit is a temporary exhibit a summer exhibit that we've had in the museum, made by laser artist Mike Gould and musician Ken Kazara. It is this room, you walk into this dark room which is glowing. There's lasers projected up on the walls. There's some you can get in and interact with that actually pick up and move with your body as you're moving, and just really neat things. That one is open for the last time today. Come on down and check it out.
All right, that's awesome. Well, also, like I was talking about, that water exhibit, H2O, we'll talk more about that at 8:30. But also want to show you guys, this is something I've never seen before. So speaking of size, these are giant microbes. So this is swine flu, okay? Let's see, and anthrax. Anthrax.
They're
Careful.
They're kind of cute, though.
Yeah.
Ebola. Well,
not
how do you
feeling that
explain
one.
this one, though, Malcolm? Mono.
And it's got 2 eyes. Yeah, I don't know. You would think it would just
It
have
says
one.
it's a kissing disease, and it has a bunch of facts on it for kids. It's a lot of fun. Everything's a lot of fun. We'll be back at 8:30 to show you more. So parents, if the kids aren't up yet, get them up and get them in front of the TV to watch. We're live from Ann Arbor.
Yeah, thank you, Julie. I was about to say, and as Andy mentioned, this is a family program, so let's keep it clean here. Thanks, Julie.
It's fascinating stuff. Science is wonderful, isn't it? 8:09.